Hey everybody, welcome to stream. I'm Teyo. Today we're playing some Honkai Star Rail. Laney, welcome.
Hi.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Laney, welcome to stream. I
Felt
appreciate you
like
being
the
here.
right thing to do.
Finch just screaming in the background.
Oh, I left my headphones in the other room.
Better go catch him.
What?
I don't know. Hoppa 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 hoppa. Okay, what am I doing? I'm having a stroke. Gotta grab this. Gotta get that blah blah blah. Okay. And then let's go do some Penacony Island.
Is it an island?
No, the Coney Island. That's a joke.
Oh.
Navigate.
So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made
I know,
waves.
Finch, that you said I got ads, but I sure heard I got AIDS, and I was like, oh man.
Dang it.
We
The
are
family promised
Robin,
they would protect
but I'm
the
pretty sure
guests
this
within
is
the
Sparkle.
dreamscape. But I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void.
You spent your entire day at a college representative fair? Oh, fun. How'd that go?
The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
This is a really quality robot voice without being annoying. I'm a big fan. Saturday, you're visiting college campus?
But
Oh,
as you
cool,
can
man.
see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes.
Of course. With the Charmony
Oh,
Festival
no.
about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured.
Don't
To
give
express
this
our
to
apologies,
somebody. This is a
the family
bomb,
has
isn't
arranged
it?
this gift for the guests.
Gosh dang it. Stop handing out detonators, dude.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm...
Hey, don't
We
sweat
don't need
it.
Sparkle's bombs. Silly.
You guys
Tribby's
have
in
a
the bomb.
tough
Oh
job.
gosh, Tribby is a
I
bomb.
know how it is. How's the situation looking?
I love that her ult is launching what
We've
looks like a
sealed off
nuke.
the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and...
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it?
Well,
You know the perfect ace Pokemon for Herta? Tinkatut. Dude, you're so right. Oh, that's a great... Man, I hadn't even thought about that yet. Oh, Finch, have you been thinking about Zenless Pokemon teams yet?
No.
We should do that.
Yeah.
We sent you a list.
Also,
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened.
Tinkatut is perfect
Is
for
it
Herta,
true
right?
that the IPC's ambassadors...
Herta's the
Miss
little
Robin,
girl with a hammer,
tell you
for
the truth.
reference.
Yeah, I know.
everyone's been talking about it.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. Of course the family did not agree. The results of the failed negotiations...
Yeah,
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are
The
banned
small
from
thing
entering the
B-Hammer
dreamscape.
is like my
Did
favorite
they
Elden
apprehend the
Ring build.
troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and I'll have something to show for it soon.
Hello, Decoder
However,
Gaming.
given the situation,
I will do my
the
best to
IPC
keep track
surely won't
of
let this
YouTube
go
chat, but I
easily.
rarely do.
Therefore,
So
we
feel
are
free to
relying
come
on
by
you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the
the
dreamscape.
Twitch chat if you want to talk a little bit more.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris
Stop
family.
giving
for the
these
guests.
out.
There's one for you too.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the dreamscape...
Alright. Handing out bombs.
I do like surprises.
You think Sunday doesn't goon because it doesn't fit in his religious
Miss
ideal?
Robin?
What?
That's the renowned cosmic superstar.
Do
Miss
the other
Robin!
characters in this game goon?
I didn't expect to meet a fan here.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin.
You're not.
Sh-
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Why does he have reverb on his voice?
Great question.
Some people just never listen, do they?
I knew it.
It's
You're
never
Sparkle.
ending. It just goes on and on.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Good, thank you. Yeah, Lainey, what are you talking about? Do other characters in this game goon?
Huh? What was I just doing?
What?
And, who might you be, miss?
Excuse me?
Here, take this, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around
Sparkle, I'm worried about this.
you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Hey, we're back to another
We're
perspective.
back to where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have
Why are
heard,
there such long pauses in the middle of your sentences?
I
Oh
also
my
go by
gosh.
another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam. I'm fine. I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? In that instant before it killed me? I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call
You don't play
upon
this
death
game? The
before
device
you
doesn't
arrived.
support this? Fair.
To solve the riddle using
I enjoy it.
more
I
direct
recently
means,
got it on my phone, which I'm surprised
and
by.
then invite you to
I don't
join.
like to have big games on my phone.
However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria miasma exploded exploded in my mind, but after the momentary numbness subsided,
Alright,
I
I
was
don't
still
care.
alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. And after, all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
I'm completely confused.
No, it's tough to believe all that now. Let's leave this place. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to
What
greet
does
us
that mean?
has arrived.
A thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. I don't like these words. I don't. Voices resonate through the symphony of memorial like roaring thunder. Echo stands out with exceptional clarity. Your note comes from the girl beside you, your heart's beating to the same rhythm in silence. And then more silence, until memories stir up ripples in that quiet darkness. What silly dialogue.
I never knew you could do this. Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is surprising.
Blade has a driver's license, and she's questioning it, and it's so funny.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins?
No, it's
I cannot imagine this man taking a written exam.
I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you
When
sure
does the
you're
action
okay?
come? I wish I knew, dude. I would like it to
I'm
come
fine.
sooner as well.
I'll survive.
I'm not so
Right
sure
now,
about
we're in
that.
the yapping part.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you'd like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds.
Yeah, I don't care about
Such
this.
a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I...
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance.
Blade's kind of rude.
I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this.
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
Fair. That's really funny.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history. And the Everflame Mansion will take its place. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams.
I hope you find whatever you seek there.
Alright. Please give me something
to see
that's
you're
not
safe
yapping
and
for a
sound.
bit.
Close your eyes.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap.
What?
It was laid. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, It's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream, but from the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
No, we should not speak to anyone. We should just play the game.
Keep going straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Yeah. Free stuff. Hey buddy, you good? What? Okay.
What a huge clocky. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
A bird. Be gone, bird. Let me in. Oh, that's cool. This elevator is sketchy AF.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
Let me out.
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential area.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, but there's no point in overthinking things.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade.
Not coming.
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation.
Sure. Let's reconnect. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Oh yeah, what are you doing back there, buddy?
He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And we'd better check, just to be sure.
Perfect for me.
I hope we don't have to hear the Mickey Mouse voice of Clocky again.
You're the guest from before.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh. And who might this...
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
I hate his voice so much.
Memory zone meme?
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public.
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home.
This... sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's...
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guest.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two?
Next time when you...
We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
Yeah, sure. So stream starts every night at 8 p.m. Mountain Time, and it goes about an hour and a half.
Then
We
you'll
don't
have
do
to
too
speak
many
with
long
Gallagher.
ones.
But he's
And it's
clearly
every day
busy
except for
hosting
Sunday.
a visitor from the Oak family,
And we play a
specifically
pretty wide
asked not to
variety
be
of games,
disturbed.
but past week and future week is probably gonna be Honkai.
Mr. Yang, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way.
If it's not too much trouble.
Oh, I haven't. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide, and she's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children.
All right then, we'll follow you. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. No idea. Say, you mentioned before that you saw a Clocky that only you could see.
Yeah, have a good night, man.
Right?
Thanks for coming by.
I can't shake off this string. Forget it. It's not important.
Snatch.
Oh? Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
A black hole? No.
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. Look! There she is!
My calculations are finally done. Hmm? Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place... I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist!
Yikes.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements.
Why, of course. She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef. I felt it. The source is in the Golden Hour. There is a
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you? That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Miss Kami regularly mentions her. Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the...
No, I don't want to talk to this random person. Go away.
Let me go!
Please?
Be gone.
Ghost!
Marge.
There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. There you are. I've been waiting for you. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go!
Well, this is how it turned out. Me? A ghost? He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not
Oh my
dead,
gosh.
what am I? Stop asking! You'll...
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name!
What is happening? Oh, are we actually gonna fight? Surprising, but okay. Oh, this is not a perfect team. That's fine.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Time to twirl!
We're much higher level than these
Oh
enemies,
dear.
I think.
Hey! Time to twirl!
Watch closely.
My strength isn't what it
Fighting
was.
the west wind. Away we go!
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Get bonked.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
I see.
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting.
I remember when this place was
This
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
Dang it. Wrong person.
Evening, Jessie.
Welcome, Miss March.
I hate that
Who
everybody
might
has a
these be?
freaking echo
These
to their
two are my
voice.
friends.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. There have been a lot of new faces lately.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal.
A Halovian?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin?
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko.
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himiko must be gathering information.
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
What? Can I buy stuff from this cello?
What?
What? There's a cello named Nancy. And I can buy stuff from it. Or maybe it's a bass. I think it's a bass. Either way.
What? You can buy stuff from an instrument just laying on the street?
Its name is Nancy.
What?
What? What is this? What?
Buy her entire stock.
No, I'm so confused.
Anyways.
No! At this rate, the family will be done for. Done for.
This is where we split up. She...
So that's how it is.
Oh man,
I
look
never
at this
imagined
man.
we'd gather the remaining details here.
Man, what a beautiful man.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himiko, here they are.
This is what I wanted Varka to look like.
Yeah.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's...
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. when lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
On that
What?
note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to?
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest? Who could it be?
This way, please. The roads here at Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
Are we gonna add Robin to the crew?
There she is.
Everyone sang so wonderfully.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family.
Autism is canon in this world.
What, really?
And I just met a kid with it.
Nice.
His name is Gary.
I love Gary.
Gary has autism. I'm so confused. The Aeon of Autism, Gary.
If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this, and me, an old lady with no legs.
Old lady with no legs.
Without this dream,
oh, in real
I
life.
couldn't even walk
In the
toward them.
dream, she has legs. I was like, you're standing right now.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony.
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No. And Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams. Because we have the right and the ability
Robin, what are you talking
to
about?
fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astro.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the Harmony.
The sweet dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in the dream, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony, the land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the Harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the sweet dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of Harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the sweet dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but but rather the strong exploiting the weak.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the Harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Cienjo Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the Harmony represents. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. I've decided to forgo my role, and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Dude,
Look
do
here,
we have to do
brother.
every single person's backstory and perspective?
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove, but Charmony doves don't live here. So, how did this little bird get here?
It looks weak and
Lost.
frail.
Lost, hey, good to
Why
see
don't we
you.
find something soft and make a nest
Yeah.
for it?
What a pretty bird.
This place is too
I got
dangerous for a
spit stuck,
fledgling.
and so whenever I went to
Let's
speak, I
take
went,
it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice.
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well.
How much protein is in that burb? I'm bulking. I had a friend today who called me to hang out, and he's like, oh, by the way, I'm going to the gym first, and so I'll hang out afterwards. And he was going to the gym because a friend was, but he had already gone, and so he did arms day twice. So he had like 2.5 hours of arms today.
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
I'm sorry, Lost, what the hell is that intro today?
Why?
Gleep glorp.
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds belong to the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea.
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights.
What?
So we've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant
You're just too tired to make a regular
is
intro
the
after your
result
3.5 mile
of
run.
countless
That's fair.
struggles
I used to
against
be a runner. I used
nature
to run
over
a couple times a day.
generations.
I really enjoy it, but it's brutal.
Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
You gonna go take a shower with really cold water? Hell yeah, dude. See you when you get back.
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it.
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live. No matter what.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer.
We will take good care of it. Won't we,
Who's
brother?
the kind voice, I wonder?
Yeah.
Mr.
But
Gopherwood.
Mr. Gopherwood?
What?
There's one thing I don't quite understand.
Chuck little bro like a baseball.
And what might that be, my son?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? Time to wake up.
Well, we're back at this perspective
You
now.
look a little unsteady. Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
That's a good point, Gallagher.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Oops.
Choice.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You are aware of my plan and see through my fictionology. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh?
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak Family Head.
Wait, he has a
Now, all
broadsword
the actors
used?
are on the stage.
What? He has a talon?
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Astana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams.
Oh, the one who killed Firefly.
That heavy piece of history is
But didn't
all
Gallagher
distant
just stab him with a dagger?
Just like that prison.
Oh, that killed Sunday? Oh.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but
Anyway,
he didn't
Toodle's
live
gonna go
long
take a
enough
shower.
to
Yeah,
witness
you go
the
do that. We'll
arrival
see when
of
you go
true
back.
peace. In the decade
Or
following
not.
the war,
Maybe you take a long
Penacony
shower.
faced challenges internal and external.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet?
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
Go away. What up,
I
Gallagher?
promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first.
That sounds sensible enough.
Oh? Is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef.
What?
The deputy of the Watchmaker. And the one who sent out that invitation.
Wasn't this place made a long time
As
ago?
Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist? So what? Everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means? The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron. And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. In Asdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
Oh, jeez.
The planet of festivities itself?
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. The Stellaron first entered the Asdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power. The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour System's family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony. Under those three eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland? It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream.
Hey, yo, what? Apparently, Penacony eats people's souls.
What?
Confusion, laziness, and cowardice.
Kidding.
Weaknesses that plague humanity were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata, and sought refuge in this chaotic memory zone. Over the years, I fabricated a meme within this dream for our use, Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Alright, that is a lot of important plot. Gosh, there's so much talking.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
As I suspected. It's the embodiment of the family.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct.
Hey, M4.
When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover,
we're
Mr.
learning a lot of
Gopherwood
lore,
has been kind
like
to
that
my sister and
Penacony
me.
kills and eats people's souls.
And
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself, or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
How close am I to being done with this?
The
M4?
enemies
Do you
we're
know?
about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge, isn't... Exactly!
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Penacony's a nice story, as I've heard. I hope you
Thank you
enjoy it.
all
Oh,
very
thanks.
much.
The Charmony
Have you
Festival
not done
is about to
Penacony
start,
yet? I think you've told
and
me that.
time is against us.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make
Oh
some
my gosh, do I have
preparations.
to walk over and talk for another 20 minutes? I'm losing my mind.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, you're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
I don't remember this, but sure. Take it.
I knew it. As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter. If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check.
Wow, Teyo is featured in the official Godot showreel. For a second I was like, Teyo's featured?
I'm featured in the Godot showroom. Everybody knows that. You'll be lurking. Alright.
If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially...
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Legwork, if I'm not mistaken. We've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
I don't know much about my life story.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend has fond memories of his time aboard the Express.
One of these people.
As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Ooh, we're getting a thing. Time for the 400th Yap session.
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise. Brought the future trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train, but I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
What is happening?
What's happening?
No way. Is the dreamscape about to be a mech? Please be a giant mech. What is happening? Oh. No, it's just a new path. I was so excited. I really wanted it to be a giant mech.
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden.
Man.
The first and last Nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legwork, the Watchmaker.
I was so hype. I will shoot all these balloons.
You want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
I swear, there's a chest around every corner in this game. Is this a dead body?
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
Is this a
The
dead
legacy
body?
he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the
I
nameless.
think so. I think this is
After
a dead
all,
body.
when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some trailblaze runes? Even more enigmatic than me.
Well, let's have a look.
Press your hands against the dream bubble and thick viscous memoria converges under strain, stretches outward from your fingertips as if weaving a delicate web. It cradles your palm. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories as experience would suggest. But this time, you see nothing at all. Try to focus. It's extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong. You think holding your breath and closing your eyes with one knee on the ground. You press your forehead against the... Oh no! I don't want to put my forehead in the dead guy's lap. There remains an abyss of darkness. Okay. There's nothing, and nothing is there. Indubitably, this is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble? How could a dream bubble be empty?
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. That mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher.
Oh,
I'm sure
bird.
Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet.
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store. It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Hey, Boot Hill time.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Me? I'm Pom. A new nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
She's like, who are you though? And Boot Hill's like, I'm Pom Pom.
My fellow Trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the Express. So he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give... I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companion.
It seems so.
So dumb.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can.
Boot Hill, don't be rude. She's probably a minimum wage employee.
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the Express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Don Hung seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Now. Hey, Finch.
Yeah.
Look at his sexy way he fires. The stance with the hips. I fired. I missed. I fired again. I missed. I fired. I missed again. I just kept firing. I missed. Hey Finch, look. Look. I could just shoot people. Blah!
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. Do you think there's anything to be worried about?
What do you mean?
Wait. You haven't heard?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival. At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
That's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop.
Blah.
The Charmony Festival is about to start.
Hey! You guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun.
Well, back in my home world,
You want Boot Hill's USB drive?
we
What
have
does that
festivals
mean?
like that all the time.
I just
My
want
dad
Boot
threw me
Hill.
a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Oh, come on. The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-Amber Era event. How can a birthday party compare?
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, Birthdays only happen once in Amber Era.
Lainey, what does that mean?
Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong?
He's a cyborg from the head down.
Better
Oh
not ruin
no.
the Charmony Festival.
Oh no.
I've been looking forward to it.
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't.
Oh, that's a relief. Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
Don't, Lainey, don't say that.
Already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder. Sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good
Not
sign.
a good sign.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything. I walked around the hotel, but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family.
Oh.
And such. Well, I'll be forked.
I'll be forked.
If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy, right?
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
No,
Not so
Lainey's just
fast.
gay. Hey, Lost,
You
welcome
ever
back.
robbed VIPC, bro. If you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
I wouldn't say do nothing, but let's stay put for now. They don't want to attract unwanted attention from
Lainey,
certain
stop saying such
outsiders,
messed up
so
stuff.
They won't do anything reckless.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape.
A secret signal.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boot Hill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if
How do we get into the VIP
Your
lounge?
theory about the water being cold, and indeed it was.
is
Hell
where
yeah.
my street smarts come into play.
How are we gonna get to the festival? This is where my street smarts come into play. Blow! Blow! Yo, I'm with Lainey on this one. Boot Hill is a hot robot, man.
Lobby manager.
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady
You
at
gotta
the
hear me
front
out
desk
on
said
this
she
one.
would contact the manager.
The shower is so cold you can see your breath.
Now
Oh my
she's
gosh, that
nowhere
is
to be
disgusting.
found. Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What the fork, man?
What the
Is this
fork,
how the
man?
family treats its guests?
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
It's called standing up for your rights.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
Thanks, Dennis.
Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
Did you say the fun
See?
features of a Gundam compressed
like
into a more
that.
manageable size?
Just
Don't refer to people
Just
like that. That's so
don't
whack.
call yourself Nameless next
You're
time.
laughing. You heard a clip of Boot Hill meeting Akron. He said,
This
"Shoot, dang it,
bar's
and Boots looks
something
like I got a
else.
scoot."
Certainly
What?
worthy of the planet of festivities.
I love and hate the way people portray that voice and like personality in general, but it's so funny. Have new boss for the next update that's been leaked? I have not. I don't know about you guys. All I've seen about the new stuff coming out is Lady Dimitrescu.
Good evening, gentlemen.
What up,
Hey,
Anderson?
Have an order for a bottle of Hasdana's White Oak.
Hasdana's White Oak? I think there might be a misunderstanding.
Lady, stop saying whack stuff.
No way. Are you?
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all. I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Then what should we do now?
No need to rush. Well, let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early and she hasn't come yet. Now, let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here.
Wow, that's the most expensive one on the list. You have a taste for the finer things.
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
Then I would recommend today's special. Glass?
This flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket.
What the hell? Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel?
Truly, the finest sherry cask aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests. Please enjoy.
Thanks, Anderson.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan.
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of
Wait,
festivities.
what? This man
but the
eats
public is unaware
bullets?
of it. Someone in a position of power within the family must be covering it up.
I'm just thinking of the ASDF video. What's for dinner? My favorite.
It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron, as you know, the faction that follows the path of the hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. I mean, who in the right mind would impersonate the Xianzhou Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish. Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the Rainbow Sect lets their Lux Arrow do all the beating?
Talking. Do all the talking.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers. But that Acheron lady,
You said...
she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly
Wait, he eats his
logical
bullet in his
and
alt
organized.
animation before firing out of his
She knows
finger? That's
exactly when
amazing.
to hold back and when
I've
to
never
strike
noticed that.
without
That's so
mercy.
cool. Finch, you said Boot Hill seems insane conceptually. What do you mean by that?
Like, someone had a fever dream about this character, and then threw darts at a random paper and gave those traits to that character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You think somebody was just like, all right, so a cowboy who is a robot who can't swear.
And also, he ate his bullets in my dream, so.
He eats bullets.
And do you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
Boot Hill has that 100% American diet, bullets and oil.
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family.
He learns how to swear in an
They've
old
summoned
event.
followers
Oh
from
man,
various
I want to
paths
play
for the
that.
festival. Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival.
Maybe it's Shipei the Harmony pulling the strings. You
All right,
find
I'm
the young-
skipping this. I'm too tired of this.
Just in case.
You're back? 2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Oh, there's more characters? Oh my
Just in
gosh.
time.
I'm so tired of this game.
2 guests?
She's one of them.
Oh, dang.
Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that? You have no regard for etiquette.
My apologies, conductor.
You say
Was
hearing
an
that was
oversight on my
jarring?
part.
Earlier, a character
I assumed
mentioned
you were
that a
already
different
acquainted
character
with
had
the garden.
autism.
Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust right now.
And dude, it is so jarring in this game to hear autism mentioned. Also, Lost, you're not kidding, and I agree. Look at this absolutely gorgeous woman.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face meeting.
Finally, Memo Keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
Autism jokes are more common than swears in Honkai.
That's precisely
No,
what
no,
I
no.
intend to do.
Honkai Star Rail,
But before
I haven't
that,
noticed an autism
please
joke.
allow me to
There was a
introduce
character
myself.
where someone literally said he has
My
autism.
name is Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper. As for Acheron's story, I'm sure she knows it better than
Oh,
I
dude,
do.
Acheron's here?
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
What? You Garden of Recollection shirtbag.
Shirtbag.
You betrayed me.
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed.
I don't know if chat heard, but Finch in the background just went, "I'm just a teenage shirtbag baby." Gosh, freaking dang it.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond
Dude,
the
Black
family's
Swan has
reach
got to
and
have
contact a few
the most
trustworthy
Pixar
individuals.
mom build in all of history.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something? How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then, we can talk about trust.
Ooh, fight.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
No other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
What?
This passenger is requesting...
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat and seems to be telling the truth.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Dan Hung. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed, I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other, so this was the only way I could reach out to you. Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise. To return his relics to their rightful owner.
Oh?
Someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop.
Oh, what a scary place. Are those hands coming out of the water?
Decades passed. And in the end, such hope faded away before the rain did. Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
Yikes.
Well, let me share.
Dude, I'm so tired of people
story.
talking.
Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders. They emerge from the depths of IX. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it. They were once my dear companions.
Canonically, Acheron is the Grim Reaper.
Of
I don't know
galaxy
if that's true.
rangers.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence. It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The universe witnessed the fall of Zulo, the Lord Ravager, but it came at a price. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond. As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further.
But you know, these sin-thirsters, they're not who they used to be.
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
Acheron's the demigod of existentialism.
I
What?
can help you.
I know the word you're trying to do, I just can't
For
pronounce
what?
it.
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
Her god is the god
Before
of
we
existential
part
crisis.
ways, I
Isn't
have one
nihility
more
the god of,
question.
like, all-consuming nothingness?
It is true that their actions
Like
and
entropy, basically?
even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
A good question. And a profound one. I don't know the answer. What I do know is that one day I too will pass away. I hope that when that day comes, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers.
I love that voice actor for that guy, the old man. Stop switching! I have to do
appeared as a
every single
child,
person's perspective,
my
I
speech,
swear.
mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of Shipe.
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish.
So nihility is
I have
numbness.
faithfully served the
Interesting.
Alfalfa family
I
for
don't
nearly
fully
a
agree,
decade,
but
promoting the path of the harmony to the
the
best
thing
of
about
my
all
ability.
of the things in this game
However,
and in a lot of Hoyo games
made a
is
mistake
that they're not
yesterday.
super well defined.
Well, I was preparing dinner
And
for
usually
the
they
family,
only
and
are
I
by tertiary
accidentally
sources, if
dropped
that makes
a
sense.
prepared dish on the floor.
But I do comprehend that it's not really like super sentient. It's more of just absorbing and consuming, which I wouldn't really call numbness the way I would call just like endlessness and like nothingness. You know what I mean? You don't agree with the take on nihilism, but it's not the worst take you've ever seen? Yeah, I don't like nihilism as a concept either, but you're right, technically you could be worse. Pure
Out of
sadism is probably worse.
Laziness. I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to
Yo, is
change
this
your
man a
ways?
priest?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Ah, yes.
Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you
Praise Shepe. And thank you,
Is Sunday just
esteemed
like
advocate.
the Pope?
Next, please step forward.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere, absolution will be granted.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my 2 children.
I see. Please, go on.
My children were starving, and I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Next, please.
How many of
step
these
forward.
do I have to listen to?
Hey, long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual.
I have sought their presence with us.
Sure, let's just get this over with. I have sinned. Please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast, and a bottle of Soul Glad.
That is a sin. Wasting pizza.
That's it. Nothing more. Can we wrap this up?
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
My sins? Starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, you think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Feather. Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave.
Oh, revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price
These are
to
some
survive?
bars.
Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray? If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise, then who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
He seems like an angel who became a businessman more than a holy priest. I
Brother?
can see that.
Brother? Brother, are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been working long hours, and
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident.
no need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so... we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master. I'm sure he'll understand, even if the negotiation does not go smoothly. I'll refuse to go on stage. Without...
I'm relieved to see your determination. You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience.
Not only
even
did
for
Sunday
us.
sleep in a dream, he's sleeping in a dream within a
But
dream.
given the
He
urgency
really
of
needs
the
sleep.
situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
All the good
Perhaps
Aeons are
he'll be
dead?
the first guest to meet
Really?
the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that
Is it just
satisfies
neutral and bad guys now?
Indeed. Let us hope so.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
Dear, it's Mr. Sunday! Hey, come over here!
Alright. We are done for the night,
Looks
I
like
believe.
some...
It is, in fact, getting a bit late. So we shall wrap up. People must think that Eon's doing good actions means they're a good Eon.
One needs help.
Oh, yeah?
Let's go check it
You
out.
got an example of that? Also, do I have mail? Mail. Nothing. Oh, real quick before we end. I will spend my resin, because I might as well. Let's level up the herd. Oh, gosh dang it. It bothers me so much that I have to change perspective back to normal to, like, play the game.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Akavili the Trailblazer is dead. The Aeon of Beauty is dead. Aeon of Permanence is dead, and even more. And the Hunt isn't good, he's genocidal. Just going for his biggest enemy before going to others. That's true. I don't know about the other enemies thing.
The good stuff is further ahead.
But
don't
yeah.
stop now. This
We
is
did it!
You don't want
We have a
any
level 80 character, let's go! Okay, now let's level her light cone. Blow. Alright, we are out of resin. Nice, now we can end. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, right, just the normal stuff. Gambit, what do you mean gambit time? Alright, let's do a cute pose next to this dead body. I hate that this is just here forever.
Yeah.
Dead man. Not land long. What? If you're not a race he approves of, he'll kill you. Oh, good lord. Oh, my bad. I don't know. Is there anybody we should gam before? Actually, wait. Lainey, Lost, before you guys leave, I have a question for you. What should be my next pull, and do you have any suggestions for my characters, or teams? So, currently, my best teams are this team, which is the Herda, Tribby, Hyacinth, and Tribby can be switched for Sunday, Hyacinth can be switched for the other sustains I have, but Hyacinth's probably the best on this team. And then the other team I have is Archer, Sparkle, Tribby, and Preservation Denhung. Tribby can also be switched out for Sunday, and then Denhung can be switched out for any of my other sustains, like Hyacinth or Gallagher. Hyacinth or Casper? Never mind, didn't realize you had Hyacinth. Yeah, I got Hyacinth yesterday. Cypher seems like a good choice. I was thinking about that. I think Cypher could replace Tribby pretty well over here. Big note for Cypher, she can't stack with true damage characters. I don't know what that means, but I assume that's fine. Hyacinth's Light Cone or Casper's. Okay. Cypher can't pair with Herda. Fair. But Tribby can, and Cypher pairs with Archer. Here's another question for you. Do I keep getting good supports for my teams? Or are the supports and sustains I have good enough, and I should just get a different DPS? Because the only downside I have right now... Okay, for reference. Herda team rocks. She does great in most places. She just struggles a little bit on some single target enemies, but not an amount that's bad. And then Archer rocks. He just struggles a bit with some multi-target enemies, but only in game modes like Pure Fiction. In most things, he's fine. But if you guys think I should go for somebody else to replace Archer when he's bad or replace Herta when she's bad, that makes sense to me, but I just don't know the characters that well, and I just don't know that much in general. So Cypher would be limited to Archer teams. Okay. Why not get Finon? You got Sunday Sparkle and Dan Hung. That's true. Maybe Finon is somebody to think about. It'll probably be a while till he comes out, though. Using a new DPS would be good, too. Cypher's a debuff and sub-DPS at once anyways. True. You have his entire premium team. Finon's a premium team? Yeah, that's true. Granted, because I have really cracked supports, I have a lot of premium teams minus the DPS. You know what I mean? Cypher, Finon are your picks? Okay. Cypher collects damage your main DPS deals and re-deals it. Finon is a nuke. Yeah. So yeah, Finon, Casters, Hyacinth, Light Cone, or at the very bottom of the barrel option. Wait, what's the very bottom of the barrel option? I think you sent that before you finished typing. Yeah, what about Casters? Do I have the supports needed for Casters? Because I don't know when Finon is gonna show up, and it might be good to just get her while we have the option, you know? And I like Cypher as a character and a design, and she's just cool. And she's good for Archer, which is also cool. And I think Cypher is good for other DPSs too. Obviously not the Herta, like you guys were saying. Dang you ads. Give me a sec. Yeah, no worries. Anyway. Dude, I hate that there's just a dead body. Skill issue. Spoken like somebody who bought a sub. Basically, either have a delayed atomic bomb or the SAR Bomba with a lot lesser prep time needs. That's Cypher versus Finon. Delayed atomic bomb or SAR Bomba. Well, the thing about Cypher and Finon is they're not running at the same time. So odds are, if Finon shows up soon, I'll just get both, right? Yeah, I know you bought subs on accident, but still. Which, thank you, by the way. I think I've thanked you before, but thanks again. Yeah, I think we'll save and get Cypher when she comes out in like 12 days. And if Finon shows up soon, we'll go for Finon too. Anyway, chat, thank you so much. I appreciate all the help and just in general hanging out with me. Seriously, I'm very grateful. Anyways, as always, I love you guys. Have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.